Hello, hello.
All right. Hello, everybody. We are live. We are just throwing this thing together. Nothing like doing something at the 23rd hour, as they like to say. So basically, we're going to show people how to mint with starting on the Ethereum side and getting your Titan X, and then getting your X28, and then using the bridge to go over to base. We're also going to mint with just over on base itself. We're going to mint with X28. We're also going to mint with Ethereum on base. We're just going to do it all the different ways. All right, so here we go. First thing I'd like to say is today's live cast is today's live cast is basically inspired by the Mo. So we created a new wallet actually for this test. Hip hip hooray for the Mo. He just did like a live cast. It was about an hour long. Once again, I just happened to get lucky. I just happened to see that he was online, and let's jump right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to buy some Titan X. And let's see how much we got. So how much ETH do we have? We have 0.64 ETH. I'm just going to buy 0.62. Oops.
Okay.
We hyperloop. What have we done? What have we done?
It's fine.
Titan X. Hopefully Titan X will show up here. Titan X did not show up. That's all right. That's all right. The best way to just do things is to do it the right way. So if you don't have, if you don't know the Titan X contract, sometimes it's saved in your Uniswap. But if you really want to be 100% sure, go to titanx.com, titanxhub.com, and get the Titan X token. Just get it right from there.
I mean, it's even better you show all the process. So
yeah, agree. And you can see I've cleared cash. I probably haven't bought from this one for a while. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to buy ourselves some Titan X. So we've got 0.64. Might as well just buy 0.63. How about? So 0.63. Remove one of the zeros. So the first thing I like to do is Uniswap seems like it gives you a very high slippage lately. So I'm just going to reduce that all the way down to 1 when we buy our ETH. So we're going to buy our Ethereum right now. Here we go. Hopefully we don't have too long of gas challenges. The dude would love this one. Look at that 420 fee. He would absolutely love that. We are going to Rabby Wallet is my favorite. We'll just leave it on instant. All right, swapping ETH for Titan X. In the meantime, we will get ready for our X28 portal and bridge. All right, it says that we've got billions of Titan X. That's a nice number. Billions of Titan X. All right. Once you've got your billions of Titan X, hopefully, as much as you want, obviously, don't spend all your money in one place. DCN, make your own strategies. This is not financial advice. This is an explanatory video. We're just explaining how to do this. By the way, let's look at the time. So right now we have 387 billion Uranus minted. And in 6 hours and 30 minutes, we will be going live, meaning launch. We're actually going to go live approximately an hour before, anywhere between 1 hour and 1 hour and a half before, and we'll set that up. That will be all ready. So let's go back to Uniswap. We've got our Titan X, and we will slide on over here to the X28. Sometimes I've got a challenge connecting. I hope not today. Ah, good. Thank goodness. Sometimes I have found some kind of strange challenge connecting with Rabby on new browsers, but everything looks like it worked out really well there. So what are we doing now? What we're doing now is we are using this amazing and super fast and super low cost converter. You're converting your Titan X into X28. What happens in the background? What happens in the background is your Titan X is turning into X28. And in the process, 50% is being burnt. I'm not going to go through all these numbers about like better deal on Uniswap and all this type of thing. That's not what this video is all about. This video is just to show you how to do it. So we've already done our max, and now we are going to transform our Titan X into X28. Keep in mind that we are still on Ethereum. So this X28 is on Ethereum. Gas is only 25 cents. That is incredible.
Perfect.
Not too bad. Well, over in Singapore, it's just after 5 o'clock. Beautiful day, too. I haven't been outside yet, but it's open the windows, and it was a
You're
beautiful
too
day.
busy.
I was busy, but I also slept a little bit late because I was up kind of late last night.
Oh.
All right, so apparently that was just the approval. Now we got 69-cent gas. The dude would also like that one. Look at this. All these interesting numbers coming out. The dude would be so happy.
If he's so low, and I mean, I got gas fee, I mean, and I love it because before, even a month ago, it was like a couple of dollars every time.
Right. That it was. That it was. All right, so we're going to hang around here. Should be pretty fast. Our Titan X is going to turn through. Just got to wait over here. Let's wait for this little one spinning one. I like Rabby Wallet. I started using Rabby Wallet January of 2024 because Titan X launched on October 28th of 2023, and I was still using MetaMask back then. I hadn't moved over yet. All right, as you can see, we've already got our, well, do we? We don't seem to have our base. Did it not transform yet? Nope. It looks like those must have been just some approvals. Contract function. All right, let's just do a refresh here. Maybe just Web3 is trying to catch up. All right, very good. All good. If you ever have a problem like that, just don't concern yourself. Don't do a lot of crazy things. Just do a refresh your browser. You'll probably be all right. So what do we have now? We have X28 over on Ethereum. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bridge all of it over to base 5 billion. So let's take a look here. Only $1. Pretty cheap for bridges also. Take a look at everything. Hip, hip, hooray for Genuine Mo. Yeah, he was on a roll today. I think he's on the West Coast, so I'm not sure what time it was. Pretty late for him though.
Yeah, I'm sure
because if it's actually, is it late or is it early? Because if it's afternoon in Singapore, it's actually early for him. Because if it's night in Singapore, anyways, doesn't matter. The Mo's always on. He's always on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are doing our bridging. If you take a look here, take a look. Jake has actually kind of upgraded this. He did this quite a while ago, months ago, I think, maybe a month or two ago. Your X28 is on the way to base. Do not close this page. And it's giving us an estimated time of how long it's going to take to get there. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let's see if he's made any other changes, like while we're waiting for this to finish. So on the chain page, got a lot of chains, very optimistic and very looking into the future. Right now, Ethereum and Base are our first two for OmniChain. Apologies for that. Let me turn off a couple notifications. Of course, it's not going to work.
Sure. I mean, this red color scares me, Every time I see red, I mean, what the hell is going on?
One more second.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to open up Telegram just in case. But by the way, if you don't mind, keep a insufficient balance. It's 20 on Ethereum. That probably just means it's gone. Okay. So let's open up Rabby Wallet and see what's selling us. So Rabby says that we now have 0.0691 Ethereum on base. And I don't think our X28 has arrived yet. Insufficient X28 balance on Ethereum required. Well, let's just do a refresh and see if that sorts things out. Okay, I do not have any X28 on Ethereum, which means it must be on base. Maybe it's just still arriving there. We could take a look at the transaction if it hasn't already shown up. All right, the send has already gone through. Two minutes ago, 14 block confirmations.
Estimate time was like 3 minutes, so 1 minute more and it should arrive.
Oh yeah, is that thing?
I think so.
Yeah, you're probably right. Usually I like to turn off my VPN. Did I do that today? I don't even have a VPN icon. It's not good.
It's hard.
All right. So we should be able to go over to the Uranus page, and let's also connect our wallet. So one thing I love about Rabby is it automatically figures out where you're supposed to be. Right now it says Ethereum, so I think when I connect, it is going to automatically switch over into base. So let's see if it really does work. Connect wallet, Rabby wallet. An error occurred. Missing data. Nothing like doing things live.
Oh yeah, it's asking about network, I think. After you click close. Yeah, it's asking you to switch network.
Yeah, for some reason it's kind of like making me choose, which 99% of the time it does this all by itself. So no problem. I don't mind a couple extra clicks. Doesn't hurt anybody to do a couple extra clicks. Okay, so let's take a look in the Rabby wallet. See what we actually got over here. So we've got 5 billion of X28 on base. We've got 0.069 base on Ethereum. We got a little bit of Ethereum over there. I always leave a little bit extra just in case you need to do anything later. All right, we're in pretty good shape. All right, things are going smoothly so far. Pavlo, what do we got for a time check? Are we still under 5 or 6 minutes? Where are we? Any idea?
We are 40 minutes in.
How many?
14 minutes.
14.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So as you can see, the default is Ethereum. So why don't we just use the default? Let's just do a little bit of ETH. So enter the amount of ETH.
You enter Uranus amount here, not ETH.
Say that again.
I mean, you should enter amount of Uranus, not Ethereum. You got me here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because I don't ever do this. You're exactly right. So what we'll have to do is in order to use ETH, let's just see how much we can actually get for about 0.402. So how much would this probably be? 300 billion. So that's about 3.5. But let's do 420 million. Why not? Let's do 420 million.
Okay.
Okay. So 420 million Uranus is going to cost us about 0.05 ETH, which is fine because we have 0.069, 0.0691. Okay, so we have just we are about to use ETH. Yeah. And the way that we did it was, even I had to remember myself because I hadn't done it before. So you actually have to type the amount of Uranus you want in, and then it's going to calculate that amount of ETH. If we only wanted, let's say we wanted 200 million, then that would calculate that it's at 0.023 ETH. All right, easy enough. Easy enough.
Yep.
So we're going to do 420 million Uranus, and that is going to cost us 0.05 ETH. Let's try Mint now. See what happens.
Okay.
I want to check to see how things look up here. Contract interaction. All right. All looks good. Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
That was really fast. So we are going to let that go. And now we are going to mint with X28. And should be a max over here.
Do you think so? I never tried to use this max button, so
I have
but
done
yeah, it makes sense because it's 1-to-1, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, so we've got 5 billion X28 over here. Yeah. So maybe this is just one of those like refresh type situations. Yeah. When in doubt, refresh. And there we go.
Yeah.
Refresh fixes like 90% of the things in Web3.
Perfect.
So what we can do is we can actually, the maximum amount of X28 on base that we have over here is about 5.2 billion. And we are going to mint all of this on base right now. So mint now. All ready to go.
Nice.
Okay, I don't remember if there's a approval first. Looks like it was. Yep, there's an approval to allow it to use your X28. And then we're going to be getting, as you can see, it's a 1-to-1. Getting a 1-to-1 here. And it's really fast.
Super
what
fast,
I love is, this DApp is super efficient. We wanted it to be efficient. We don't like people sitting around. People have better things to do than sit around and wait.
So what have we just done? Immediately,
Yeah.
I mean, less than 30 seconds. Crazy.
Definitely fast. Definitely fast. So let's see what we got. So we have still got our little bit of ETH over here. That's fine. I'm going to leave $50. That's totally fine. The one thing that we'll probably have to do is we will use our handy little add Uranus to your wallet. I will do that right now. And this will be just like a super little fast. We're going to be adding all of our Uranus to the wallet. Just pop that in there.
We have all needed buttons. I mean, I just thought about added the Uranus to your wallet, and we have a button for it. I mean, immediately.
Yeah. I mean, I love that. I just think it's a lot easier. I hate copy pasting contract addresses around. I don't know. Just it feels like that's like, that's the old days. It feels like the old days.
Yeah.
So there you go. We've done it all three ways. So we started with ETH on Ethereum. Then we bought some TitanX, and then we transformed it into X28 over on Ethereum. Then we used the bridge, and we bridged it over. You saw that was really fast. The countdown was like 200 some seconds, and then it just showed up beautifully. Pretty cheap too. I think it was $1.35 for one of the approvals. And what do we have now? Let's check our wallet. We'll make sure that we've got what we expect.
Yeah.
And Uranus is at the bottom.
Yep.
as you might expect, because it was the last token. So 5.61 billion Uranus. We've now minted some more. I want to talk about a couple things. So first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to Jake and maybe his, I'm sure he's got some type of advisors that he's worked with us on. We've come a long way since October 28th, 2023. We've come a very long way. And we're going to continue. This is our first move on base. Uranus happens to be the first X28 built on base meme coin, but it's really a meme fi too. Let's look at some things. Let's look at some statistics. So if we go over here to the Uranus base scan, we can see that we are just under 400 billion Uranus. I would love to blow past 500 billion, Who knows? Who knows how much we're going to make? This is community driven. So if the community loves it, they're going to mint and mint and mint and mint. This is the first MemeFi, the first protocol built on base, built on X28. So if you want to be a part of history, come on in and mint with us. Now, one of the reasons I'm on this page is to talk about the distribution. You can see we got some whales in here. Look at this. I don't know who this is. This is not, by the way, this is not me. I don't have 27 billion Uranus. Not even close. I might have 12. I don't know. I'm certainly don't have 27. But you can see there are some definite whales. If you are familiar with Baby DragonX, you're familiar with a whale over there also. And one of the whales on Baby DragonX has 20 billion Baby DragonX. And that wallet has never moved any Baby DragonX. They've never sold any. They've never voted in the DAO. I think they prefer to keep it kind of private and quiet over there. So we have 184 token holders. We're currently at 396 billion Uranus. I mean, in a beautiful world, we would hit 1 trillion. I mean, that would be just amazing. But you know what? Already at 400 billion, we are in really, really, really good shape.
Yeah, and the amount of holders. I mean,
oh, go ahead. How many holders?
Yeah.
183?
Yep. It's also perfect because it really shows that distribution goes through many people. We not just have like 20 or 30 wallets. No, not even close. I mean, people buy and they buy even a couple of hundreds, like 150.
Exactly.
Or 4.
I mean, to your exact point, you know what I did? I just went over to like the last page, and there are some people who maybe they just a little test, just 5 or 10. There's a couple of people that did a couple of million, and then there's some people that did we're still on the 4th page all the way up to 150 million. And when we slide over to the first page, I can't believe someone has minted all this Uranus. I think this person's really into reflections. 20% reflections is going to be incredible. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to run through a couple things really quick. So first of all, the Mo, we love you. We think you are amazing. And in fact, today, I just subscribed to you. I just subscribed. It was $4.84 Singapore dollars. So I was happy to do that. I've been meaning to do it for a while, and I thought, why not do it today? So you have one new subscription, Mo. Congratulations. Let's go over here to the meme contest. So for those of you who participated in the meme contest, fantastic. We can't wait to go through this later. I think there's going to be a lot going on tonight. So the way that we're going to select the meme is we are going to be looking up the number of likes. So for example, TitanX. So TitanX Rain, we know who this person is. This person has 19 likes already. Very, very good. A lot of times that Pump Uranus is just kind of doing a reply, so that's always good. We like to engage with our community. So quite a few memes. I think there's probably 20, 30, 40 memes. We're going to be going through that. The max prize on that one will be $250. That's the max total prize. And what we want to see is we want to see how many memes are submitted. So depending on the amount, there may be like a $150 prize and a $100 prize, or there might be a $100 prize, a $100 prize, a $75 prize, a $50 prize, just like that, so more people can participate. It just depends on how many memes we get, but the total will be 250. Even though it says up to, we far surpassed our goals on memes, and we already went through this last night. After we played Terra X, Pavlo and I went through and we laughed at the memes until we realized that we were spending so much time on it, we probably should do some other things. It was a lot of fun battling that boss last night, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's all about memes. I mean, you're just checking them and you can't stop. You're just scrolling and scrolling.
Absolutely. Scroll down there and check out your meme. So vote for your memes. Vote for your memes. If you created a meme, vote for it. If you like the meme, vote for it and also drop a bookmark. Let me talk about this again. So when you click like and you hit a bookmark, that helps the algorithm just a little bit more. And you can notice that I've done that on most all of these. So likes and bookmarks, likes and bookmarks. Look, I missed a bookmark. I got it now. This one was, I didn't like a bookmark. This one was from the handle. That doesn't matter as much because what I'd really like to boost is I'd really like to boost the actual meme submitters. If I recall correctly, Tim, 2021 Tim, has submitted about 10 different memes. So we're going to make sure we click like and bookmark on them. Like I said, Tim has done it again. I am personally going to vote for everyone because I appreciate every single person who created a meme. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of them right this minute on this stream, but I just want to let you know that I am going to vote for everyone. This one is Steve DeFi. That guy, Steve, he is a character among characters. And this is a really funny one. Like,
yeah, I love it.
Just hilarious. It killed me. Last night I was laughing at it. Pictures of Uranus captured by the James Webb Telescope. Science is beautiful. I would agree with you. So we're not going to spend any more time on that, but suffice it to say that I am going to vote for every single person. Now you should vote for your favorite memes. That's what I would say. However, if you would hit bookmark on everybody, that really helps the algorithm. It really, really does. Gets us more in front of more people. All right. So a little bit about Zbar, zbar.eth. That's my special vanity wallet, and I've had this account since 2015. Back when it was called JC Tech Future. I used to be in data center, and I've always liked AI. I mean, even back as early as 2015, 2014, I was actually tweeting and making videos about AI being used in the workplace and also being used in learning and many different things. So I would say a little bit ahead of the curve in some ways. We don't need Uniswap anymore, but I love Uniswap. Uniswap is a fantastic multi-trillion-dollar protocol. Yes. So much goes through there. I wonder when we're going to break 400 billion.
We are so close.
We are so close. Usually it's been like $1 billion every 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm sure we'll break that one pretty soon. We've already talked about the distribution. Pretty impressed. I can't imagine anybody minting more than 27 billion. So I'll bet this person is probably going to be number one holder. Probably. Don't forget, if you want to be safe, go to titanxhub.com by Mike Dean. And what this does is it ensures that you have the right white paper, Telegram, Twitter, and web page. So that is always good. Now, something just happened recently. ORX, right? ORX Ouroboros launched. And I think that's going to really make some big changes in the chart. Right now, we got a lot of red. Somebody's green. Who's green? My good friend Dave over at AwesomeX. Congratulations, Dave, for being one of the only greens. Scale is up 16%. Hello? Who's buying up all the scale? Keep buying. Keep buying that scale.
We also have a reflection in scale, so
Say it again.
Yeah, we also have a reflection in scale. So
We also have reflection and scale. The reflections and scales 6%, but the maximum and minimum of 1%, 1.5, minimum 1.5% in scale, maximum 6%. We cranked that thing the whole way up. Maximum reflections on Uranus, 20%. It
3
is
times
going
more.
to be wild because you got 20% reflections, you got 2% tax. You're going to have to do 25% slippage, but don't worry. I mean, if you want to hold, then you don't care. If you want to sell and take some profits, just make sure you bump up that slippage. You will not be able to do 18% slippage. It's going to be 25, might even be 30, depending on the volatility. So if you're trying to exit and take some profits, don't be afraid to crank up that slippage. So I'd like to, I just like to thank, first of all, Jake for coming up with this. TitanX has changed my life. Pavlo, has TitanX changed your life any?
For sure. I mean,
How's it changed your
now.
life? Tell me your story.
So first of all, I am pretty newbie here in this ecosystem, about like 4 to 5 months, and I am working a lot on the clips to helping spread the streams through the community to help to
Yeah.
boost and reach more people even outside the community, right? And that's what we're doing here. So on YouTube we have like thousand and thousand views on our shorts, and that's why we use YouTube, since all crypto maxi sitting in X, right? But we also miss people on YouTube. That's why we're streaming on YouTube right now. That's why we're making shorts, and that's why we're posting them on YouTube too, not just on X.
Fantastic. So TitanX has changed your life in giving you another source of income, because I know somebody
Yes,
like you, very entrepreneurial. You do quite a few different things. And so TitanX has changed your life and made a new stream of income for you. I can't believe the scales. We didn't plan this, but people are definitely accumulating scale because they keep hearing us talk about the omni-chain tokens. So we are partnering with Helios, and Helios is going to take HLX omni-chain. The new token is H420. The other token is called Element, and that token is the omni-chain version is E280. For Baby DragonX, the BDX, meaning the omni-chain token is B88. B88, just like in bingo. And the omni-chain for scale will be S88. So there you have it. There you have it. So I think we're just about it there. Congratulations to all the builders out there. Fantastic. I'm glad that we are some of the first builders, pioneers. We wanted to be a pioneer. We wanted to be out there early, have a safe protocol, fully audited and fully tested. We did a large amount of testing on this one, because even though Uranus is not an omni-chain token, it's interacting with an omni-chain token, X28. So the other 4 tokens we're bringing over, Helios and Element and Baby DragonX and Scale, all of them are omni-chain. All of them are omni-chain. So I think I'm going to wrap this thing up. First of all, I will just remove my share screen from there. Pavlo, I want to really thank you for everything. You make all of this possible. You've taught me a lot about YouTube. You've taught me about how to increase the views and use the hashtags. Thank you, Hexatite and Pulsican. Thank you for all of your efforts. I see you've chatted there. Appreciate. There's quite a few views. Right now we've got 66 views total. That is not too bad for an impromptu. So I hope this was informative. It now shows you the different ways that you can enter Uranus. Whether you're just over on Ethereum and you need to buy your TitanX. If you already have TitanX, convert it to X28. If you've already got X28 on Ethereum, bridge it on over. If all you have is Ethereum on base, just use your Ethereum and mint. So, because we'll buy the X28 on the background. So thank you, everyone. This just be a super short one. I wanted to keep it under 30 minutes. Did we hit our goal, Pablo?
35.
35 minutes. All right, 35 minutes. Not too bad. So thank you, everyone, for all of your participation. I can't wait to see the numbers in 5 hours and 55 more minutes. Like I said, we will be doing a live stream tonight. And on that live stream, there's going to be giveaways and all types of talking. We're going to invite lots of people to join. So we've got this Telegram called Streamers and KOLs. So we are going to schedule the Uranus launch going live, and we're going to drop it over in there. And anyone in there is welcome to join. Show your own project, right? It's not only about, it's definitely not only about Uranus. We want to hear about the other KOLs. What do you think about the new protocols coming to base? And what do you builders think? Like maybe you can even drop some alpha. We are happy to hear it. We're going to have to fill that space with something besides James talking. James talks enough. So once again, thank you, everyone. We appreciate every one of you. We hope that TitanX is also changing your life in great ways. Have a great one, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Watching.
And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, I remembered. Usually you have to remind. Usually you got to remind me, but today I got to like and subscribe. Nice. We appreciate each and every one of you. So take care of yourself. Have a great one.
Thank you. Bye.